Here we have a nice size basket. It's a nice basket. I'm not sure where it came from. I used to have another basket, but I'm not sure where it went. Somehow it disappeared. I think when I moved to Niagara Falls from Wilson, I think it disappeared then. So, the things that I have appreciated up until this point, today, this very minute, at 8:04 p.m. in the evening on December 31st, 2012. First and foremost, music. This is just this is a representation. A lot of this stuff is symbolic, okay? This is a representation that symbolizes all the music that I love. So we're going to put this in there, and hopefully it'll fit. And hey, if anybody remembers what matters most, you start with the big stuff first, so that you can put the little stuff on top of it. I think it was what matters most, back when I was office girl. I remember that. Champagne, of course, because we want to celebrate, and it's real, honest-to-goodness champagne. It's not sparkling wine, it's not grape juice, it's real champagne. I'd read it to you, but it's all in French, so can't read that. That's going to go in or next to the music. Okay. And look, here's the box that it came in. See? Real champagne. I only have the best. So, other than that, we're going to go with books. These are the things that are closest here. I always go with my calendar. This is my date book for 2013. And I like to make sure that all the days have at least something in them, something positive. I like to always have something really nice. And the reason I go with this book, it's called The Witch's Date Book, is because lots of people are going to say things, but the reason I really go with the date book is because there's lots of historical facts in here. I love to read and I love history. Also, there's lots of recipes in here. Stuffed zucchini, lots of recipes. I identify with mysticism and a lot of paganism things, and this has Pagan Holidays and lots of stuff about full moons. Very interesting things. I really like this. One day, my dream is to have something on my birthday. Something positive on the square on my birthday. And hopefully it won't be something after my death. That would be horrible. So, next year's date book goes in there. The book I'm reading right now, I appreciate the fact that I have sight. And that might not mean a lot to some people, and we all take it for granted, but I appreciate that I wake up every day with sight. I also appreciate very much that I wake up every day. If I could lose a sense, I would lose my sense of sight before I lost my sense of hearing, because if I couldn't listen to music, I'd be devastated. But anyways, this is a book called Remembering the Future, and it's about intuition. When you have really good intuition that guides you through life, and maybe you can help other people, and you shouldn't ignore your intuition. And the girl that wrote this, Colette Baron-Reid, she's a good writer, great book. I'm halfway through it. It's a really good book. So this is going into the new year with me, because like I said, I like to read. I appreciate my sight. This is a woman's devotional Bible. So for those of you who think I don't have any in my house, I actually have lots of Bibles. Actually, I've studied the Bible extensively. And because I've studied it extensively, I can say that I'm not really a Bible girl, especially not the New Testament. But the Old Testament, I think, is a great book. It kind of reads like a Stephen King novel. Yeah, it's like horrible, and it teaches you lessons. It's like Aesop's fables, kinda. And actually, one of my friends, the girl who gave me this, in fact, gave this book to me like 12 years ago, and she told me that she was brought up to believe that you had to memorize what was in the Bible because someday we wouldn't be allowed to have it. And that kind of resonated with me and stuck with me. So, it's going in the basket, because I think it's an important book. Whether you believe it, if you don't believe it and you want to criticize it, study it before you criticize it, because only stupid people criticize things they don't understand. And then I have this book, which is called the Gilded Tarot book that goes along with my tarot cards. These two go together. These are my tarot cards. All the stuff that I'm showing you is very personal in my life. A lot of the stuff I don't share with people. This basket, I usually only share with people that I'm with on New Year's Eve, or if I ask them if I can put their name in my basket. So, these are my tarot cards, and they are going right next to the Bible. Nobody's going to burst out in flames here. And I love my cards, and I think they help people. I think they've helped a lot of people with some hard times in their lives, and I sleep with them. That's how much I like them. The tarot cards in the book going in the basket. So there's all my reading material. Then I'm going to go with this, which is sand. Sand. I know it sounds stupid, but see, this is St. Pete. And then this one, Daytona. This one is Jacksonville, I think. I think that's what her handwriting says. Clearwater and Flagler Beach. I don't know. Some kind of beaches in Florida.